Welcome in, folks, to another Fallout video. Well, like our last celebration video, Fallout related gameplay. But in today's video, I wanted to acknowledge another incredible milestone we've reached here on the channel. As of this week, the channel managed to reach 1,000 subscribers. Well, as of today, 1,219. I mean, holy I have to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for your incredible support over the last year that have subscribed to the channel, left comments, liked the videos, whatever way that you've left your mark. Honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to be here and supporting this journey to help us get here. About a month ago, I put out a video celebrating the channel reaching 500 subscribers, and I mentioned in that video that I recently made a video mentioning that it would be great if we could reach 200 by the end of the year. And here we are, only a few days away from the holidays, and we've hit over 1,000. You're all absolutely incredible. You've literally blown my mind away. But as a way of saying thank you, and as the channel has grown to what it is today, I put out a post mentioning that I'd like to do a tiny little Q&A so that people here can get to know me a little bit better. And some of the community sent in some questions that I've taken the time to answer here. So our first question was, what mic do you use and would you recommend it? So the mic that I use is a Shure SM7B, by far the best mic I've ever used during my time making content or streaming. And would I recommend it? Well, honestly, yes, 100%. When I started out making content, I said I'd love to get one someday, as I love the quality, the design, and everything about it. I had seen lots of podcasters, streamers, and other content creators using it, and I loved the sound and quality of what it could accomplish. And one day, my wonderful wife surprised me at one, and I've loved using it ever since. Our next question was, what is your favorite video you've made and why? Well, this is definitely a tough one because I've many videos I've really enjoyed making, but if I had to pick just one, I have to say, to be honest, my Let's Explore video I made on the Project Mojave mod for Fallout 4. That for me was definitely a fun one, mainly because I'm a huge fan of Fallout New Vegas, so getting to explore the mod and showcase the work done by the Capital Wasteland team was such a blast, and secondly, I'm pretty proud of that intro I made for it. Our next question was, what content do you have in store for 2023? Honestly, I have a ton of content in store for 2023. I don't want to reveal too much, but we'll definitely have a ton of content coming for 76 and also other games that I have plans for. I also have plans to do some collaboration with some other content creators within the Fallout community, which should hopefully be coming to the channel very soon. But other than that, I would like to keep the rest under wraps for now. Our next question was, if you were trapped in America during the Fallout, where would you want to be? DC, New Vegas, Boston, or Appalachia? And also, what is your favorite weapon of all time in the Fallout series? Well, if I were to pick one location, that would definitely be an easy one. New Vegas, of course. I mean, you've got all the casinos down on the strip, so definitely something to distract you from that post-apocalyptic nightmare while you're having some fun and making some bank. And what is my favorite weapon of all time? Well, I have favorites from each game, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably say the Gauss minigun. I love Gauss weapons from all of the Fallout games, but having one as a minigun, well, that's just pretty cool. Our next question was, rank your favorite Fallout games from lowest to highest. Well, this is definitely a difficult one because I love all of the Fallout games, and in my own opinion, I only really have two ranks. There's every other Fallout game in second place, and then there's Fallout New Vegas. That would definitely be my number one. Our next question was, what other games do you like to play in your spare time? Well, besides Fallout, I love playing Battlefield 5, 2042. I'm also a huge Halo fan. Grew up with the series since the early 2000s, from Combat Evolved all the way up to Halo Infinite. That, and I also really love planes, fighter jets, all that kind of stuff. So Microsoft Flight Simulator is my go-to whenever I just want to zone out and just fly around for a bit. And our final question was, so when are you streaming again? So yeah, I kind of took a break from streaming back in mid-August of this year, mainly to focus on making content here on YouTube. I started making content here about a year ago, and when I did, I wanted to continue to do it, but with streaming on Twitch and finding the time to produce and edit videos, I just couldn't find the time. Between doing all of that and then also my day job, it was just really hard to do. So I took a break from Twitch and focused on doing this. But good news, I will be streaming again in the new year, and for all of you here, you'll be delighted to know I will be streaming here on YouTube and hopefully streaming a variety of games. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who left some questions, and I hope that helps some of you get to know me a little bit better. And before we wrap up today's video, you might have remembered back when we made our last celebration video, I mentioned as a thank you we would be doing a series on Fallout 3, which so far has been going so well. So a massive thank you to everyone who's checked that series out. But for anyone new here, if you haven't checked out our Fallout 3 series, I'll link it in the top right hand corner of the screen, or you can find the playlist at the top of the channel. However, as as a way of saying thank you to everyone for your incredible support, well, without any further ado, I would like to introduce you all to our new protagonist, who will be voiced by one of our awesome community members, the wonderful Princess Jaffa, in the story of Fallout New Vegas, the story of Maria Courier 6. Yeah, that's right, we're heading to the Mojave Wasteland, baby. Once we've wrapped up our story of Fallout 3, the story of Owen the Lone Wanderer, episode 1 will be released the following week, so definitely make sure to check that out once it's up. And after today's video, I'll make sure to publish the trailer to our Fallout New Vegas story here on the channel, so you can check that out as we get closer to release. But again, thank you so much to everyone. I am beyond grateful to each and every one of you for supporting this journey, and I hope you've enjoyed the content and continue to enjoy it well into the future, as I would really love to make this a career. I also have to give a big shout out to the community members over in the Discord, the hardworking moderators, the core team. Thank you so much, you absolute legends, for everything you've put into the community and also into the channel. I want to give a special mention to some of the awesome and incredibly talented community members within the Fallout community. Lawrence from the Modus Files podcast, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and thank you for having me be a part of the work that you do. Brad from the Once Upon a Wasteland podcast, thank you so much for your incredible support and also for having me be a part of what helps bring your story to life. It's truly an honor, so thank you. Ken from the Chad of Fallout 76 podcast, thank you so much for your support over the years and all the work that you do within the community and everything you've helped accomplish with the Fallout for Hope St. Jude's charity initiative. And if you can, folks, definitely consider donating whatever you can to this amazing cause. And if you'd like to donate, I'll leave a link in the description below to the Fallout for Hope donation page. To the 50 New Responders group, thank you so much for your support, for sharing our work with the rest of the community, and for everything that you do. Thank you so much. To my fellow content creators over here on YouTube and Twitch, thank you for sharing my work, for the shoutouts and mentions, and thank you for the work you all do within the community. And lastly, I can't make a video like this without saying a massive thank you to my incredible wife. Thank you so much for your support, your patience and dedication in helping me on this journey. You're truly a rock star, and I can't thank you enough for everything that you do. And with that, a massive thank you again to everyone. I'm truly grateful for your support in helping us reach this awesome milestone. I will be taking a break over the next few days to celebrate the holidays, so we'll be back next week with more Fallout 76 videos and also part 6 to our Fallout 3 story of Owen the Lone Wanderer. But until then, I want to wish you all a happy holidays, and I hope you enjoy whatever the weekend has in store. Until next time, Vault Dwellers, stay safe out there in the wasteland. Welcome to Vault 93, and I'll catch all of you legends in the next video.